Damn, what's up? What's up? So, I hope you're going well. Damn, bro. So, already hit 1 to 1. It's beautiful. I'm gonna take some. Gonna take some. Mm, Do I take some profits? Nice 1 to 1. Ooh, yeah, I will. I will. Oh, so one out. I'm gonna be two, 39. Yeah, 32, 39. Yeah. I'm gonna close another position and stick with one, I guess. Uh, no, 32, 39. 32, 39 as a BE. So I close one position and I BE at 32, 39. Let's see, man. Let's see. Let it cook. No, but I'm not so sure. BE. Yeah, let's get it. Woof. So just want to make sure at what price I close. 28, 32, 31, 28. That's where I TP, my TP1. So that's beautiful. We like that. And let's go for TP2. Woo. Let's go, man. I like the drop. Woo. Let's get it. Yeah, TP2, that's a nice TP2. So what's the price though? 46. 46. Let's go drop, bro. Continue to drop. TP2. Let's go. Let's program it. Ooh, what you doing, man? What you doing, man? P. That's a nice TP2. That TP3. The thing is, we have a news at in 10 minutes or so. That's the thing, man. So I hope it will drop. Hope it will drop. Not so sure because 3, yeah, not so sure. So I'm just gonna let it cook for now. I like the 30 minutes closure though, but it's not, it's still building, still being building up the 30 minutes, but I like the rejection. So why I took this trade, it's the all-time high, right? So I'm looking for this kind of a setup. This kind of setup, you see how we make that all-time high and started to reject. So I'm trying to get this move or this move, this kind of move, right? So for me, it was not good to buy here because we too high. So that's why I decided to enter after the first rejection on smaller time frame. You see here, started to reject a nice bearish candle, and then I'm taking that retest at this level with a nice stop loss just above the area. So almost TP2. Wow, beautiful, man. That's a beautiful. Let's go, bro. You're here. I hope. I don't know, I just hope it's gonna boom, do that smart money move, and if or ever, yes, I'm TP2. I'm out for TP2. Let's get it. Woo! Let's go. So I don't. It doesn't matter if we have a good news, bad news for the DXY, because on the bad news, if you look at 10, right? Even if we have a bad news, so it means that gold should pump because we have a reverse correlation, right? But it doesn't matter now because I'm TP2, right? So I close here one position up. How much? Like more than 100 pips. So that's nice. And yeah, I'm looking for that nice TP3, bro. Nice TP3. One B. Let's see what's up. I like the momentum. You see how the bearish momentum, it's nice. So kind of nice execution. All right. Reject, boom, retest. This nice TP1, TP2 here was good. I'm looking for that TP3. So I didn't program the TP3 in case of a nice breakout of the level, right? So if we have a nice breakout of this level, I will try to max it out, the trade. Ooh. So in 3 minutes. Wait. Dun, dun. This is triggered. Bye. It's loaded. Damn, I hope my audio works. Hope so. Hopefully. Dun, 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 dun. Damn, bro. Do, 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 do. Let's go. Damn. I don't know if my mic works though. Anyways, it is what it is. So what we see here, right? We are playing that kind of channel there, right? You see? So we have a high, kind of, So we did close the imbalance here on the 5 minutes. So there's a potential reversal, right? In order for me to hit TP3, the price has to break this level. Maybe comes to here. That would be nice. I don't know if it's gonna do it, but like I say, in any case, out TP2 and TP1, so I'm grateful for that. Dun, 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 dun. And that would be a 200 pips move, bro. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad. I like the 30 minutes though. You see? I like the 30 minutes. The thing is we are playing at the top here. So if we respect this top, the price might still go up. What I want ultimately is like going maybe to this area. It has to break this area to go in this area. Ember, it's live. So I guess yeah, it was negative. It is, yeah. It is negative. Um, for this one though, good for this one. So I might get, yeah, might. It's okay. It's okay. I take it. If I get a B, I take it. The XY didn't do a big move to the downside though. Oh man, what's happened with the indices? So on bigger time frame, let's see here. We have the top here, the bottom here, and we are playing here. So if you are playing minor level, it's still good, right? But not really what I'm interested in. Because for me, it's like liquidity sitting here. So would like to see a breakout either this here to see here, or if the price at least maybe come to here or here, but I would like to see more in this area here based on structure. Same with nice kind of gold is looking good, man. Good for now. For now, it's looking for good. So we have a nice push to the upside, and then sellers at this level here started to reject, but now this is where I want to see. What I want to see is a nice lower low. So I don't know if we're gonna see it, right? Yeah, I don't like that though. Okay, so what we have on GJ? So on GJ, uh, here, so I put alerts to see a breakout of the level. Maybe looking at this top at least. Ultimately, this area is nice, and also this area is nice. In between is like, And for GU, maybe this area here. So the imbalance play out, boom, drop, double tap, but if it makes that high, that would be here. Dun, 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 dun. CAD. That was kind of nice here. You see, one tap and then whoop, nice closure, and then started to pump. That was nice on CAD. But at 4, I wasn't in front of the screen. EU. Been a long time. February 2022 since we hit the area. 3 years. 3 years, bro. Boom. So yeah, EU hit a nice supply zone here. I didn't take the top because it was at 4 or 5-ish. Man, let's go. Whatever, go. Don't do that. Go lower, bro. Break the channel for me more. I don't know. The thing is, I'm aware I'm going counter trend, right? So I'm against the market. The direction of the market, I'm aware of that. This is what, boom, boom, close, and then we. So I would see potentially this area, if this area started to reject, that would be nice. But I don't know. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, what's up? What's up? So I did the video. I did the video since this area, but I forgot to record it. Anyways, I thought I did, but no. So decided to enter here better entry if you compare about the previous setup. So two good setups, right? This one did not go through TP3 in we hit TP1 and 2 and then got me LBE here. Then started to reject. I was patient and see if we can get to the all-time high again. And then once we get to the all-time high, I decided to enter and play the all-time high, right? The double tap, first rejection, get back to the area, slightly divergence if you look at divergence, right? So a slight higher high, but as you can see here, starting to, having that divergence. And if you look at the candle, I do like uh, the 5 minutes closure, right? 5 minutes closure, close below here, get back to the area, started to, consolidate a bit, and then starting to make a low, lower low, and then get back to me. And I was like, I still believe in this setup. And then after the move to the downside, I BE myself at 32.44. And then if you can see TP1, it's here. I decided to skip it. Why? It's because I have a good entry. You see, I'm at the top compared to this. I missed it. I missed this move. Not really confirmation. This one push it to the downside. I took the retest, so this is a good setup. But this here was my reference. This top was my reference, and then decided to take it. But here is the all-time high. There's no reference, so that's why here I did better entry, better stop loss, right, compared to here if you compare. And then I decided to skip TP1 because I'm at the all-time high, and also skip kind of TP2, and then I started to TP here TP3, close two positions. So I took 5 position on this, close two position, and then when it started to drop and hit that 100 pips mark, I decided to close 3 positions. So I'm out. Good setup now. Grateful. Ultimately, 1 to 7-ish here with a 1 to 2 and BE. So very good day. Very good day. I hope you're also having a good trading day and good trading weeks. Good trading week. And yeah, have a nice weekend and God bless.